Dodgers fans, brace yourselves, this is the update no one wanted. Superstar rookie pitcher Roki Sasaki has just been placed on the injured list with a serious shoulder issue, and the timing couldn't be worse. After showing flashes of brilliance, Sasaki's latest start ended with arm soreness, and now he's out indefinitely. This is a huge blow to the Dodgers' pitching depth, especially with other key arms already sidelined. How will L.A. adjust? Can the rotation survive this? We've got all the breaking details you need. Stay tuned because this injury could shift the entire course of the Dodgers season. Before we jump into the story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on breaking MLB news, injury updates, and all things Dodgers baseball. Now, let's talk about the huge shakeup in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Dodgers just dropped some bombshell news that's sending shockwaves through the MLB world. Rookie sensation Roki Sasaki, who came into the season with massive expectations and even bigger hype from his time in Japan, has officially been placed on the 15-day injured list. The reason? A right shoulder impingement. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just a minor tweak or precautionary move. This is a real setback for one of the most talked about international signings in recent years. The Dodgers are now scrambling to figure out how they're going to hold things together with yet another pitcher going down. Roki Sasaki had been showing flashes of brilliance in his early starts. While he's had a few bumps along the way adjusting to major league hitters, everyone knew the talent was there. His fastball was electric, his splitter absolutely filthy, and his mound presence was mature beyond his years. But in his most recent outing against the Arizona Diamondbacks, something felt off. Sasaki got tagged for 5 runs over just 4 innings. That's not the kind of performance we're used to seeing from the kid who once tossed a 19-strikeout perfect game in Japan. And now we know why. After that outing, Sasaki reported soreness in his arm. Shoulder discomfort, to be more specific. That prompted the Dodgers medical staff to take a closer look. And what they found was concerning enough to shut him down immediately. A right shoulder impingement isn't just something you ignore, especially for a young arm like his. This isn't the first time Sasaki's dealt with shoulder issues either. Back in Japan, he had a similar injury that sidelined him and raised red flags for scouts who wondered whether he could handle the rigorous MLB schedule. And let's be honest here. The timing couldn't be worse. The Dodgers pitching staff is already being held together with duct tape. Injuries have been piling up faster than the team can manage. Clayton Kershaw, Walker Buehler, Dustin May, Bobby Miller, they've all had injury setbacks this season. And now, with Sasaki on the shelf, the Dodgers are officially in panic mode. This was a team built on elite pitching depth, and suddenly, that depth is being tested to its absolute limits. To try and plug the growing hole in the rotation, the Dodgers have called up right-hander J.P. Feyereisen from AAA Oklahoma City. Now, Feyereisen has had an interesting journey. He's got some solid stuff, and when he's on, he can be a valuable bullpen piece. But relying on him to replace the potential upside of Sasaki? That's a tough ask. Still, the Dodgers don't have many other options at the moment. It's all hands on deck in L.A. Feyereisen's call-up might be temporary, but it's clear the Dodgers are going to need every ounce of pitching they can scrape together. And there is a bit of good news to lighten the mood. Veteran legend Clayton Kershaw is finally ready to make his season debut. That's right, Kershaw is set to return to the mound this Saturday in a big game against the Los Angeles Angels. For Dodgers fans, this is a moment they've been waiting for. Kershaw has been the heart and soul of this team for over a decade, and his return couldn't come at a more critical time. Kershaw's leadership, experience, and just straight-up dominance could be exactly what this team needs to stabilize the rotation. And with the Freeway Series on the horizon, his return has the potential to electrify the fanbase and inject some serious momentum into a team that's been reeling from injury after injury. Let's not forget, when Kershaw is healthy, he's still one of the best in the game. His fastball might not be blazing 97 anymore, but his command, curveball, and competitive fire are second to none. Now, stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, this Dodgers team has a massive challenge ahead of them. They're still in the hunt. The offense has been doing its job. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, yes, that's right, the Dodgers have Shohei now. These guys are putting up numbers. The lineup is scary good. But the pitching? That's where the questions lie. And without a reliable rotation, October baseball becomes a lot harder to navigate. Roki Sasaki's injury puts even more pressure on the front office. Will Andrew Friedman and the Dodgers front office explore trade options? Do they dip into the minor league system for reinforcements? Could we see top prospects like Gavin Stone or Landon Knack getting extended looks? These are the decisions that could define the Dodgers season. They're still a World Series contender, no doubt. But the path just got bumpier. There's also the human element here. You have to feel for Sasaki. This was supposed to be his breakout year, the year he proved he could dominate in MLB just like he did in Japan. The spotlight was on him, and for good reason. But now, he's facing another rehab stint, another long road back, and more uncertainty about his long-term durability. You hope this isn't a recurring pattern. You hope the Dodgers medical team catches it early, handles it properly, and that Sasaki can return stronger than ever. But shoulder issues in young pitchers are always cause for concern. Meanwhile, the Dodgers coaching staff has its work cut out. Managing a rotation in chaos, a bullpen being stretched to the limit, and trying to keep the clubhouse focused amid all this turbulence, it's a tall order. But if there's one thing we know about this organization, it's that they don't panic. They adjust. They adapt. And they find ways to win. They've done it before, and they'll try to do it again. And let's not forget the stakes here. This isn't just about surviving a few injuries. This is about keeping the dream alive. The Dodgers built this roster with a championship in mind. They didn't bring in Shohei Ohtani to bow out in the divisional round. They didn't sign Roki Sasaki to watch from the dugout. They want it all. And if they're going to get there, they need to weather this storm, rally together, and prove why they're still one of the most dangerous teams in baseball. That's the story in Los Angeles right now. A star rookie sidelined. A rotation under siege. But also a legend returning. A team digging deep. And a fan base holding its breath. If you love baseball drama, this is it. And as always, we'll be here breaking down every twist and turn along the way. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep you updated on Sasaki's injury, Kershaw's return, and all the biggest moments from around Major League Baseball. Stay tuned, stay loyal, and go Dodgers!